Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on our YouTube account and we're going through our latest Peaks of Time adventure, which is Lost in the Wild, guys. Now within the Wandering Balloon, you want to make sure you're doing these because they yield you a lot of resources. Now, as much as I dislike the faction scrolls because of course we cannot get any of the awakened heroes in there, they are still beneficial to getting summons. And then of course in here we have some engraving mats, we have some baits, so really cool to get into. And I love that they put these in here, guys, because again, the amount of loot you get in here. Now this one of course is with Raku and Pippa. If you remember, this is one of the older adventures that we kind of had out of there. And there's a specific way to go through here because a lot of this, as you can see, does fall in or does move depending again on what you have. So moving over to our left, we're going to take out our first camp. With the first camp down, it gives us access to our first chest right here. And then of course, we do get to choose a relic. I like this one, that way we can crowd control. Again, hitting the switch, you can see it dropped off another plateau, which means we actually have to move through all of these camps over to our left and clean all these out. Fighting Zorath, one of my absolute pet peeves. Second camp there goes down, no problem. So we do pick up another relic depending on what you're looking for. One more chest and then taking out the next camp. That makes it pretty easy. We move up here to our next little switch, which removes the next row. Then it is through our first of 3 islands within this Peaks of Time adventure. So we'll hop in there. It says after you go in the portal, there is no way going back, guys, which means you definitely want to go through there. Now, of course, this, we're going to take out the camp, pick up our chest, and pick up our next relic. With that camp down, you have to be very specific on the next ones with the way that you're going. You don't want to have to repeat this if you do make a mistake. So we're going to go ahead, hit this switch right here, moving down into our right. We're going to move all the way to the very end, take out all 3 of these camps. Do not hit this button, guys. If you re-hit the button, if you do hit this button, you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to do this again. So let's go ahead and start on these camps. First one down, really easy, giving us access to the chest that we have right here. Second one, the exact same, giving us access to another gold chest. Now from here again, we want to make sure we're moving all the way back to our left. We're going to be moving around to this middle section to clean out this after we hit the button and taking out the camp that we actually have right here. Here we get to pick up another one of our relics. I'm going to go in here for some Book of War, picking up a chest, and then of course hitting this top one right here. Boom, moving the next part of the island, another camp, and then we get our first crystal chest. And there we go. We have our first crystal chest open. And then of course, right into a portal. We cannot go back once we go through that portal, guys, starting us right here in the middle. And again, we get into a very specific pattern that we're going to do here because you can see, guys, it's going to change the lasers depending on where you go. So from here, we're going to move up, and this is actually going to be the first camp that we're going to take out on this top portion. From here, you've got to be super careful because we're going to go ahead and hit this one button right here, which again is going to change a couple laser beams. We do not want to hit any more of these switches, guys. We're going to take out both of these camps you see right here. But again, we are not going to hit these switches that you see in the back. With both of those camps gone, we can go ahead and we can pick up these relics, which again, do not hit the switches, guys. If you hit the switches, you're going to have to restart this in its entirety. So both those are gone. Next one we're looking to go through is actually through the camp right here in the middle. Again, not hitting one of those switches. That gives us access to the next chest that we have right here. And then again, moving over to this side to take out this camp. That opens up our way to the next chest and then also to our relic right here. Now looking at this last part, guys, you can actually go through the battles in here. Once we finish out these 2, it's going to give us access to this bottom portion. So we're going to go ahead and take out some of these camps. Pretty quick right through that first battle. Second one, we go through the exact same. Now taking out these last 2 camps, you can actually skip this one based on where we're at, but we're going to take out this one to pick up another relic down here. And we're almost done with this one, guys. We have another relic right here. We'll pick up some critical strike damage, another chest, then the final camp right here on our right to take this one out. And after a lot of thorn battles, guys, that was really close. We must have gotten it. There is the treasure. We know you're the best for sure. And there we go, guys. We have 2 of our crystal chests, 12 of 12 of our regular chests, which will conclude the Peaks of Time adventure Lost in the Wild. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.